Alright everybody, today I'll be showing you how to do a smooth transition between colors. Changing colors can often look like this zigzaggy type of way, and sometimes it makes it look not so clean, but I'm going to show you how to do it this nice, clean, straight way. It's actually pretty easy, but it does take a little bit of prior planning, so just keep an eye out for that if you're going to be using this in projects that don't specifically talk about it, okay? Alright, let me show you. So really fast, I'm going to whip up. I'm going to be using two different colors. I'm going to be using the same as the other ones in the examples that I showed you, which is just yellow and blue, just to kind of have a difference, clear difference in the way that the colors are. So I'm going to make a quick little sample similar to the other ones. And this is specifically for in the round. It looks, if you look on the other side of this, it looks a little bit funny, but it'll make sense, trust me, if you look at it in the round, okay? So I'm just getting to make a quick round. That's 7, and then 8. And then we're just going to increase every single time around. You don't have to do this exactly. This is just what I like to do. And you can just use whatever project you have on hand that is done in the round, and that can work pretty good. So, just go pretty quick here. Oops. Alright, there we go. Oh, almost there. And then I'm going to go around once after I'm done increasing all the way around, just to make sure that we have kind of a good base. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to do that smooth transition. Be aware that it's going to look like there's another row of the first color. So this is just going to be finishing up that last round before you change the color. Okay, I'll show you how to do that really quick. You're going to take your other color. I'm going to take this blue here, and I'm going to start by taking this crochet hook. Let me see if I can get it closer. Alright, you're going to take your crochet hook right here. You're going to insert it through these 2 loops. Going to pull the yarn through those 2 loops, the different color, and you can just kind of pull that, okay? Alright, here's how the pattern is going to go. When you insert it in here, you're going to take the first color, that's the color of the bottom, and then you're going to pull that last loop through both of them with this one, so that the top loop that rests along the top is going to be the new color, okay? Let me just show you that again a little bit more. Doing some little alternating. See, just like that. Perfect. Like that. And like that. See how that's going into a smooth line? And then that will cause it to have a smooth line when you're going to crochet around afterward. And yes, it does take a little bit longer, but it's totally worth it if it's the look that you want to make it a little bit smoother. Yeah. And then on that last stitch where you go back onto the same color, just single crochet. Or, well, whatever stitch. This works with single crochet. I'm not quite sure about other stitches. This particular strategy doesn't work with other stitches in this exact way, but it works really good with single crochets. You can just single crochet all the way around. I bet you it could work the same just as with the other ones. Oh, see, I actually, yes, it does work the same with the other ones. It's just a little bit more of a exact, you kind of have to be a little bit more picky than just this loop this, this loop this, this loop this, this loop this. You know what I'm saying? And then you can just single crochet around the neck with how they would normally have the color change be. Like, oh yeah, change colors in this row. The row right before you do that, you would just change colors this fancy way. And it's very easily adaptable for other crochet projects. So yes, quite simple. It does feel a little bit weird at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's not bad. Just snip that off. Perfect. And now you have a quite nearly seamless color change as opposed to the normal kind of zigzag looking one. Okay, perfect. All right, well, there you have it. Quick little tutorial on how to make this a seamless color change.